Tina, hello, hello. I almost forgot to schedule this. I don't know where my head was, but obviously not on my shoulders. So, hello, you guys. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Hopefully, it won't get loud. They were chopping trees or like grinding trees or whatever across the street. So, like 2 minutes ago, they were like running them through that grinder. So, hopefully, it won't get loud. I don't know if they're done or not, but we'll see. We'll see. So, oh, they're starting again. I can hear it. So if it's loud, I apologize. But hopefully you can hear me. See, you can hear it. I don't know. But hello. Hi, Tanya. How are you? How are you? So, welcome to Wednesday night. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? So yeah, it's crazy. I heard it's crazy weather down in Texas. I had a conversation with LEC earlier. And yeah, I guess she's having a horrible time right now. But it is hot and sunny here. And if you guys saw my short, Angel was out in the sprinkler for a good part of the day today, and she should probably be sleeping most of the time while we're here. So, yay! I'm so happy, Christina. Oh, that's so awesome. That makes me happy. Yeah, a lot of the wash tips are relatively light. Some are heavier than others. I don't have any new ones today. I just never got around to making any more. It's been just crazy the last few days. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the last few days have gone. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what even happened in the last few days. Well, yesterday I had a live, I guess. So that made me busy all day. And then Monday I did my shipping. Sunday, yeah, I guess it was just busy. You know how it goes. So, but lots of good stuff today. Lots of good stuff. I have lots of sterling. I have a ton of costume. I've just got great stuff. We can do some buy it nows. I've got some more. I got a new bag, a new vintage bag. I got some new vintage scarves. I got, so if we want to go down that road again, we can. We had fun doing that on Saturday. So yeah, lots of good stuff. So we'll just play it by ear. Tons of rings today. I have a few that went back into stock because I had somebody not pay from last Wednesday. So yeah, so a few went back in stock. So yeah, so we can just have a blast today. So we'll just play it by ear. So welcome everybody. If you are new here, please go ahead. You can fill out that form that's pinned at the very top of the chat. And you can bid away then, bid. If you don't feel like it, I'm just happy that you're here. I appreciate anybody that stops in and hangs out with us. We are a very fun group, and it's a no drama group. So I like to keep the drama at a minimum. So that is always a good thing. So we just like to hang out, have fun, and chit chat, and it's pretty easy going here. So hi, Robert, welcome in. How are you? Welcome. So yes, so lots of fun. That's my mantra. Fun. Hi, Kelly, welcome in. How are you? So let me know if there's requests. We can do requests. Hi, Tama, how are you? We can do requests. We can do pretty much anything you guys want. Ellie, I was just talking about you and all the rain that you've been getting and all those horrible storms and all of that. So that I was worried about you. So, because it is hot and sunny and no rain in the forecast right now. So yeah, I'm just like, so it's like 85 right now, 85, and I had Angel out in the sprinkler. So yeah, she's living her best life right now. She loves those days. that we can do that. So you want to? Maybe one of these days. Hey, Angela, how are you? Nice to see you. Trying to hydrate, although I've got Diet Squirt in here, so with lots of ice. 87. Holy cow, Bruce. Glad you're here. How are you? So yeah, you had to, you just had to turn your AC. Mine's been on, but I get hot really easily. I think it's my age. I never used to get hot like this, but now I get hot. Actually, my rings are bothering me. Oh, really? Oh, I'll go check it out, Robert. I will go check it out. Feel free. We can drop links, all that fun stuff. So, yeah, right, Kelly? It is. It's like, oh, I hate being hot. And sometimes I have to sleep downstairs because my upstairs gets so hot. And I hate it. I just like, the nights that get cool, I just like savor. I do. Put all the fans on. I have fans like trying to like push my air conditioning out. And I have a brand new AC. So it's like, it's just awful. So, oh yeah. Yeah. And he's always cold. My husband, he's always hot too. And like, so yeah, it was awful. Like we didn't do well with that. So crazy. So, all right. Should we just get a move on? It's a little quiet today. Only 20 people in so far. But that's okay. It's the most important 20 people in. So that's all that matters. So definitely give me a thumbs up. We'll do a giveaway a little bit later. Are you? We'll do a giveaway a little bit later. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Carol. How are you? Like I said, if you guys have requests, just let me know. We can do whatever we want. I am super open to anything. I usually start with something like earrings or, something like that, but I'm open. But we'll do a pair of earrings. And if I have more costume people or more sterling people, definitely request. I have a little bit of everything. I'll do cuffs in a little bit. I'll wait till a few more people are here because I had a lot of people interested in them. So I'm going to wait till I see some of those people. So jewelry. And I'm going to start with maybe some costume earrings. I see a couple of my costume people here. So let's start with that. All right. So I am going to put in starting bids, and then we're just going to go from there. I think it is just me, and Christina is my mod that likes to do the links, and she's incredible at link dropping and all of that. So I am going to let her do her thing because she's amazing at that. And I'm going to start with these Sarah Coventry clips that I have never seen before. These are so cool. And we're going to start with these. And we're going to start these at $25. Check those out. These are big and cool and amazing. And these are Sarah Coventry's. And we've got this beautiful like black diamond color in the center and pink little crystals all the way around. I've got them upside down, but these are marked Sarah Coventry on the back. And they're going to look the same either way. And these are so pretty. I know, right, Vanessa? I've never seen these before, and I've seen a lot of Sarah Coventry in my 26 some years of doing this, and I thought I've seen it all, but I have not ever seen these. These are pretty darn sweet. I know, right? Let's see what they look like on. I think these are pretty. Elizabeth's in at 25. Those are cool. These are really pretty. Elizabeth's in at 25, looking for 26. Hi, Leonore. Leonore, it's your birthday. Everybody wish Leonore a happy birthday. Oh, you have? See, you're one up on me, Bruce. So Elizabeth's in at 25, looking for 26. Otherwise, I will count this down for Miss Elizabeth. And we will say going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right, Elizabeth gets those and starting us off. Always love it when we can start off with a sale. Doesn't happen all the time. All right, Elizabeth. Okay. Gina's here. Hi, Gina. Welcome in. Yay. All right. And put this in the right order here. Okay. Okay, what's next? And if I could get either Christina or Leonore to make sure if I have a request, please let me know. Let's see. And we'll do how about do a pendant, or we'll do a pendant. Do a pendant. Starting bid. This one is beautiful. It is 2 inches long. It is sterling silver and marcasite. It is also 1 1/4 inches in diameter for the circle, the round part. All of the marcasites are present. It is absolutely beautiful. Starting bid on this one is 45. Reminds me of a snowflake on the inside. You can see. Hey, Christy. Isn't that pretty? I do have right on my lap, right on my leg. 45 on this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. It looks very antique, almost. Very interesting, very beautiful. Love the marcasites. And all of these marcasites are present and accounted for. Oh, really, Vanessa? This one wasn't marked anything except, I don't think it's Joan Rivers. CFJ. I never looked up what CFJ was, but CFJ is what it's marked. So I'm not sure what CFJ is. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Oh, really, Robert? That's awesome. All right. No interest at 45. I am going to go ahead and put this down. We can always revisit it later. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Okay. All right. We have a few more people here, so maybe we'll take a look at the first cuff. So this one here measures 6.5. Oh, she didn't. I don't know. I've never seen Joan Rivers do sterling, but I wouldn't put it past. Okay, this is very old. Look at the design on the side. So Colette called this snake eyes. I talked to Colette about this one. She felt this one was pretty old, maybe 1950s or even possibly earlier. Oh, Collins Fine Jewelry. Oh, thank you. Big rings, you got it, Anne Marie. Starting bid on this, 85. 6.5. Looks great with my copper, doesn't it? Very old, beautiful piece. That's the inside. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at all those beautiful turquoise cabochons. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Oh, okay. All right. No interest in this at 85. And yeah, no marks on this. Hi, Maritza. Welcome in. And if anybody else has snuck in and I missed you, I'm sorry. Okay. This is incredible. And if you look these up online, they're over $100. Okay, we can revisit this one too. That one I had a lot of inquiries on in terms of, but not from channel members. So that was a, which one? Thank you. Thank you. And were you talking about this one, Robert? Yeah, I got this one from Jody. Okay. So large rings, Anne Marie, huh? Large rings. What size? You mean large in size? Or large in like large face? Hi, Jody. I have both. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, beautiful rainbow. And it's done in copper. I'm just glad you're here, Tama. I am just glad you're here. My bug? I love my bug. Face in size 8 and up. Okay. Large face, size 8 and up. What do I have? I have a large face, couple large face ones. I have some adjustable, a couple adjustable ones left. I don't know if you've seen these. I have here too. It's in my back stock. Okay. Okay, sounds good, Hannah. Definitely. Okay, so Hannah, go ahead and put in 85 if you want to get this, and go ahead and send your info over, and I will just wait for that to come through. And you can go ahead and put in 85 if you want this. All right, Hannah, I'm going to go ahead and count this down. I'm not seeing any other interest unless somebody else comes in at 90 for this cuff. But we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. All right. Yay, Hannah. And that's your first purchase. Congratulations. Go, Hannah. What a beautiful purchase that is. And there we go. We've got some angel emojis. Welcome to the pack. Yay, Hannah. Kirsten, hello, my love. Yes, ma'am, you sure are. You sure are. You're good to go. I would just, and then if you make any changes to your info or anything like that, then you just need to let me know. Oh, Kirsten, it is never, you don't ever have to apologize. All right. All right. All right. Hannah, congratulations. Okay. So, Anne Marie. So I do have these two rings for large face that are adjustable. And they are currently, I believe, sitting at an 8. But you can make them bigger if you would like. Yeah, they're sitting at an 8. I have this one. And I have this one. And these are buy it nows of $100. So I'm going to put this in. Buy it now, $100 choice if anybody is interested in either one of these rings. And these are sterling silver. I call these bar fight rings, as many of you guys know. I love these rings. This one here has a 2.5-inch face. I love this one. And then this other one has a 2.25-inch face. Elizabeth, which one would you like, Elizabeth? The 2.5 or the 2.25? Or both. These are amazing. The smaller, you got it. You got it. Okay. So I have this one left. If anybody's interested in this one for 100, just let me know. It's available. I don't know if Anne Marie is still here. Okay, so I had that one. This is another one that I have that is a size 8. And this has goldstone, opal, Ethiopian opal, labradorite, citrine. And this is a size 8 large face ring. This is a buy it now. And this is what it looks like in the back. It is sterling silver with a gold wash. And then I am not sure what this is called, this black, but this is sterling silver. And this is a buy it now of 80. And this one is marked on the inside. I forgot the maker of this one. This is a, oh man, not gonna be able to see it. Upside down. Denise. Denisse, I think is how it's spelled. So that one, 80. All right, and I will show, the only other one that I have is that's large face is a size 10. I did. I just want to show a couple for Anne Marie. This is actually 10 and a quarter. And this is a butterfly. And this is going to be a starting bid of 40. This is new. Butterfly with amethyst. 10 and a quarter. Sterling silver. Oh, Bruce, you are the sweetest. Thank you so much. Hi, Nancy. Oh my gosh, you are the absolute sweetest. Thank you. Aw, I just love you so much. That is amazing. That is amazing. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna pass on that one. Okay, more cuffs. More cuffs. I do have other rings in 8s and higher, but not that large of a face. Okay. Aw, you're just the best, Bruce. I love you so much. Okay, so you guys probably saw the cuffs that I have from the video. This one I absolutely love. This is the 3 stone. Now there is a small, you know, I'm not planning on it. You know, I got this from Kirsten, and Kirsten might have more. I don't know that she's got them in copper, but she might have them in sterling. She might have them in sterling, and Kirsten might be able to answer that if she has any others. And she has her live tomorrow, so she might have something that she could show tomorrow in her sale. You're getting some in? Awesome. I have a bunch of 6s today. I do, Elizabeth. I have a bunch of 6s today. And I can show them after the cuffs. Yay. Show them after the cuffs. Okay, cuffs. This one here, this is the 3 stone. This is almost like it's like a really pretty like teal green. I believe it's turquoise. Now this right here, there's like a little scuff on this turquoise. Now I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not supposed to be there. I'm not really sure. This one is so pretty. And we've got this beautiful design that goes around it. Isn't that just spectacular? I love this. Hi, Joanne. Welcome in. This one's also 6.5. And starting, because it's got that little bit of a, right there. I'm gonna do a starting bid. This is old, so I consulted with Colette on these. Now this has a mark, and it's Bell. It's a Bell Trading, and it's Bell Sterling. And if you look up this particular mark for Bell Trading, this one is, oh man. Hold on. Now I don't have my date. It's is it pre 1950 something? Hold on. Let me get it. I don't want to say it wrong. It is pre 1961. Okay, so this is pre-1961 based on the hallmark. Okay, so this is an oldie but goodie. So they use this particular hallmark between 1932 and 1961. So I can't tell you exactly when this one was made, but it was made between 1932 and 1961. Starting bid on this one is $70. Now there is that little tiny scuff on this stone, but that is, otherwise it is in impeccable condition. It is a 6.5. Beautiful vintage Native American cuff. Oh, thank you, Bruce. Isn't that color just amazing? And if you look at it there, you can see how this is raised. These. Isn't this just amazing? It really is. Ellie, thank you, Ellie. Gotta sit on your hands. Ellie's in for 70, looking for 75 on this one. And I'm gonna count this down for Ellie. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. That's a fabulous one. All right. Hi, Colette. Hello, hello. Okay. Running late? Well, you're here on time. Okay, do you want me to do another cuff, or should I move on to some rings and come back to some cuffs? Was there a particular cuff that somebody wanted to see? I do have 2 more cuffs. And then I've got that little snake eye style bangle. But I can run some rings as well. I have some size 6 rings I can run. Because I had a request for size 6 rings. All right, I'm gonna do some rings. Okay. I have 6, 6.5, so hold on. Some of these I put in the wrong spot. Glad I'm remeasuring them. Okay, so this particular one is, let me just test the stone again. Size 6. This is gorgeous. And this is a faceted sterling silver, and although those stones on the side almost look red. Let me test those. I tested the center stone, but those on the side look red. Let me see. No, I think it's all onyx. I'm not sure. So faceted black onyx sterling silver ring. This is a size 6. Beautiful ring. And we'll do a, hi Corvus, how are you? Starting bid on this is going to be $35. Elizabeth's in at 35. Thank you, Christina. Hi, T. Oh my gosh, I know, right? It was so hot, and she just loves the water, so I set it all up for her. It's her favorite thing in the world when it's summertime. Elizabeth's in at 35, looking for 36 or more. Dying of a heap of good. Aw. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you so much. She is adorable. She really is. She's just a little, and she is like literally curled up in a ball next to me in all of her little blankets in her crate right now. She's just a little kid. I swear she's a little kid in a dog's body. That's what she reminds me of. And her birthday is next month. Angel's birthday is next month. She's gonna be 3. Hi, Meg. How are you? Yeah, I can't believe she's gonna be 3 already. I've had her for 2.5 years. And it's just like, it's crazy to me that I've had her this long. Is she getting cake? She always does. I get her carrot cake. And she does love her mama. I get her carrot cake. She wears a little happy birthday hat. I get her carrot cake, and then I get her like a bunch of little stuffies. And yeah, I spoil her so bad. She's the daughter I never had, you know? So I spoil her so bad. You know what I just got her? I ordered her the little bows for her ears. I ordered her those off of Etsy, and I'm waiting to get them. I don't know if she'll wear them, but I just ordered those for her. We'll see. We'll see if she wears them. I doubt it. I doubt that she'll wear them. But you never know. She might. She might wear them. I think it'd be funny if she does. Man, I put all my rings on the wrong thing. Okay, here's a 6. This is made in Israel pearl ring, sterling silver and pearl, made in Israel, size 6. Starting bid on this is going to be $38. Aw. I'll take photos. I'll send them. Right, Heidi? She does too. She's got like 2 puffer coats. She's got sweatshirts for the, I can't dress her up in the summer so much, but she's got a bunch of different collars, like rhinestones and stuff. Oh, yeah. She's got bows. The silver flower brooch. Do you mean the one from yesterday, Lynn? It looks like we have no interest in this ring, so I will go ahead and put a pass on this. I did not. You can send me an email on that one. That is consignment, so it's separate from tonight, but go ahead and just shoot me an email and I can sell that to you. But I just need you to email me on that one because I got to do it separate from tonight. So, hi, Otter Cat House. How are you? But yes, I have it. I have it. It's available. It is. Oh yeah, I have bows. I have little flowers for her collars. I have rhinestone collars. She has her own squash blossom. It's not a real one, but she's got her own squash blossom she'll wear. She has old pearl necklaces I'll put on her. She is half pit bull, half American bully, technically. I did her DNA test, and that's what she is. Half and half, almost perfectly half and half. She's got like 4% or something American bulldog in her, but that's like so negligible. But yeah, she's like almost perfectly half and half. Crazy. She's totally living her best life. Yep, she is. She's just a spoiled little munchkin. And she is the biggest cuddler. She's just so funny. So funny. And all she wants is treats all the time. It's ridiculous. I thought I had more 6s, but that is all I have. Let me double check and see if any of these are 5.5. So I have 6.5s, but I don't think I have any. Yeah, 6.5s. Hi, Janet. Welcome in. How is life in the UK? Golden Retriever and German King Shepherd. I don't know what a German King Shepherd is. I'm not familiar with that one. 6. Oh, this is a 6. Rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. Size 6. I've shown this one before. Tell me about it. I can't have a treat without her just like staring at me. I'll drop this. I've run this before. Starting bid 28 on this one. Size 6 rhodochrosite. Oh, nice, Janet. Both my boys are they're actually in Valencia right now. They called me right before I went live. I'll have to tell you guys what they said. Elizabeth's in at 28, looking for 29. If anybody else is interested. Otherwise, I will go ahead and blah, 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 blah. I will go ahead and count this down for Elizabeth. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Oh my God, Corvus, you are so right. It's ridiculous. So my kids called me They were going to bed because, you know, there were 6 hours time difference, but they called me right before I went live. And they're like, oh my God, Mom, we just got home or got back to the Airbnb because they're in Valencia. They're not in Madrid. And they're telling me about their dinner and how cheap it was. And you're welcome. Thank you. And they're like, have you ever heard of Valencia water? I'm like, no, of course I've never heard of Valencia water. And since, you know, of course, Saturdays is drinking with Leslie, I have to share what Valencia water is. So Valencia water is a cocktail that I have never heard of, but it sounds quite interesting. Valencia water is white vermouth, vodka, cava, which is, of course, like sparkling wine. So white vermouth, vodka, cava, orange juice, because Valencia is known for their oranges, orange juice, and sugar. And I guess they had a few of those today. So when they called me, it was quite an interesting conversation. Oh my God. So yeah, I guess they're quite good. This Valencia water is quite good. And I guess it tastes nothing like alcohol. I'm like, all right, interesting. So kind of funny. I'm telling you, when you have kids. I know it does. It kind of does. I don't know about white vermouth. I've never had white vermouth. I don't like vermouth, but Shane said vermouth in Spain is different than vermouth here in the US. So I don't know. He says that he drinks it like regularly there. He says it's completely different. I'm like, okay, sounds interesting. So, okay, Elizabeth, those were my size 6s that I had. Those were all of them. So, uh-oh. What happened? You guys can still see me. I don't know why. There we go. I lost YouTube on my computer, but here we go. But yeah, I wish I was in Spain with them. I know. It's expensive to go there in the summer, this time of year. So in the fall, I want to go. Tickets are quite a bit less. So I will hopefully go in the fall. Any other requests? You are welcome. I do have lots of other sizes and rings, so, but we'll move to something different. Earrings? How about some earrings? These are sterling silver. These are handmade. These are sterling silver, and these are incredible turquoise hoops made by me. Starting bid $32. I know, aren't these pretty? I was wearing them yesterday. I cleaned them, don't worry. I clean everything before they go back on the cart. But look at those. Look at that turquoise. Just incredible. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. We'll pass on those. How about, we haven't done a necklace yet, have we? Oh no, we did a pendant, but we haven't done a necklace. How about a necklace? How about this one? Hi, Roberta. this is on an 18-inch chain. It's a Native American pendant. It's on an 18-inch box chain. I just put it on there, but it's absolutely, look at that turquoise. It's gorgeous. That's the back of it. It's marked sterling on the back. Beautiful, beautiful turquoise. Starting bid on this. A starting bid on this is $55. And it's on an 18-inch box chain. Isn't it pretty? I think it's pretty. Comes with the chain. I can separate it if you don't want the chain. I can separate it. It's Merce's birthday too? Happy birthday, Merce. Okay, so without the chain. Starting bid 45. Pendant only. Pendant only. You do have a nice big bail if you did want to put it on a torque or some beads or on liquid silver or something like that. It would be really pretty. So pendant only, starting bid 45. No interest? You want both for 55? Ellie, you got it. Going once, going twice. Sold to Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. Water webstone. Is that what that's called? Is that a type of turquoise or? Water web matrix. Oh, okay. Cool. See, I love it when Colette's here because we can always learn. Nice. Okay. Let's do, this is fun. Okay, so do I have any other costume lovers? I know Elizabeth's here, but this one I just have to show. I think this is so fun. Look at this. This is Bakelite. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Johnson. This is Bakelite. This is a starting bid on this one of $38. So this is a 1930s Bakelite Scotty brooch. This is adorable. So he's got a little tiny bit of wear on his feet, but it's on the bottom. This is amazing. So this is 1930s. Scotties were huge in jewelry in the 1930s into the like early 40s. I know, so adorable. He is Ellie's, and thank you, Ellie, for 38. Why were Scotties big in that time period? Well, Queen Victoria had a Scotty. Then Roosevelt had a Scotty. Um, so many big public figures were into Scotty dogs. Yes, he does have a little tongue. So many public figures had Scotty dogs, so they became very, very popular in jewelry. And so you'll see a ton of jewelry from that period, the 30s, the 40s, um, in uh, in jewelry. So many of these little Scotty people, or Scotty dogs, Scotty people, Scotty dogs in jewelry around that period. And this is a little, Bakelite. He is tested. I tested him once I got him, and he is just absolutely adorable. I love him, and he's even got his eye still there. These are hard to find that came through in relatively decent condition. I mean, he's got some wear, but he's still got a little red on his tongue. He still has his eye there. The only thing is his little feet have some wear. But yep, he's tested and mother approved. Why is that in my head? I don't know. But he does have the original pin back too. A lot of times their pins come off. But nope, he's all there. All there. I know, right? All right, I'm going to count this down for Ellie. We'll say going once. Going twice. Yes, Elizabeth. And sold to Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. Oh, it's okay, Suzanne. I love, when I see a lot of like things about jewelry, I love learning like the whys and like that kind of stuff, and so especially like I'm into dog jewelry. So there's some Scotty Bakelite pieces that I covet, but I've yet to find them in the wild. I see them on eBay, but they're expensive. This guy on eBay is pretty pricey. Let's see. Where do I have him on here? I got him on here somewhere. Here he is. Scotty. Okay. That goes to Ellie. Good one, Ellie. Okay. And if you have requests, just throw them out there. I totally love requests. Okay. Let's do... How about... Oh, all the good stuff sold already, Suzanne. So, yeah, sorry. No, I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Did you have a request? What did you want to see? This is a tiny little, look at that. Tiny little brooch. Also a pendant. Isn't that just so amazing? I believe this is probably Native American, but I could be wrong. Some of you guys who might be here might know more than me. But I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of $40. This is sterling silver and turquoise. It is a brooch. It is a pendant. It can be whatever you want it to be. It is so pretty. I believe this is pretty old. No interest? No interest in this one? All right. Okay. Pass on it. Pass. Okay. Let's see. do a bangle. We'll do the bangle. So this bangle measures 8 1/4. 8 1/4 on the mandrel. Okay, sounds good. 8 1/4 on the mandrel. It is a beautiful, I don't know if this would be considered like snake eye or if it's just little turquoise cabochons. It is sterling silver and it's still in really great condition. I've seen these where I get my sterling from, and they've had them before and they're just mangled. So I've never picked them up. But this one's still in really nice condition. It's still round and nice and beautiful. And I really like that. Hi, Sleeker. I really like this one. So I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of $75. And it is 8 1/4 on the mandrel. Sleeker's in at 75. Next bid would be 80. I know, I love this too. And look how it looks with my copper. Isn't that cool? It's gorgeous. Bruce is back. Next bid is 80. And then with bangles, like Kirsten has taught us, 8 1/4, Sleeker. Like Kirsten has taught us, if this is an 8 1/4, it's going to fit if you are a 7 1/4 or a 7-inch wrist. So if you are a 7-inch wrist or 7 1/4 wrist, this bangle will fit you. It just depends on your hand size. Hi, Husky. So, because bangles fit different than regular bracelets. So Kirsten has taught that on her lives. I've learned that from her. So bangles are an odd size. So like I would wear this bangle. I have no problem wearing this bangle. This bangle does not fall off of me. And I actually have a 6 1/2, 6 1/4 inch wrist, but my hand is actually a little larger. So this bracelet doesn't fall off of me. So I have no problem wearing this. So if you have very tiny hands, then you might have a problem. But if you have small hands, then yes, you're going to have an issue. But, all right, so Sleeker retracted her bid because she says it's going to be too big on her. Yeah, it would fit. It would probably fit you, Suzanne, no problem. If you're a size 7, it doesn't matter so much your wrist size. It matters your hand size. Like I'm a 6 1/2 and I would wear it personally. And I don't mind not selling it because I would probably wear it. Husky's in at 75. Thank you, Husky. Next bid would be 80. Otherwise, I'm going to count this down for Miss Husky, my friend. Oh, yeah, you can totally stack it. This would be awesome stacked. Janet, you got man-sized hands. Oh, it cracked me up. All right, Husky, counting this down for you, my love. Going once. Going, Bruce, going twice. Sold to Husky. Thank you, Husky. Starting an envelope for you, my love. All right. Okay. How about okay, I got this necklace. I'm gonna wait on that one. Let's do a rhinestone necklace. Let's switch it. Oh, you want to do vintage brooches? You got it. Let's do that. Let's do the Judy Lee. Or huh. Okay, I love this one. We're gonna do this. This is an true Art Deco piece. Actually, it might be a little bit later. It might be like 1830s. Starting bid on this is going to be $45. It's little, but it's mighty. Check out that. $45 on this one. It is incredible. This one here, it measures an inch and, or actually it measures almost 2 inches, just past 1.25 inches, almost 2 inches by 1 inch. Elizabeth's in at 45. Look at that. Look at that. That is just absolutely incredible. That is the back of it. It's amazing. It is absolutely stunning. Those colors, everything about this is truly amazing. Oh, Merche. All right, so Elizabeth is the bidder at 45. If nobody's bidding 46, I'm going to count this down to Elizabeth. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. This was probably my favorite one that I've gotten in a while. I just fell in love with it. Absolutely fell in love with this one. How about this is a signed Judy Lee brooch. This is actually signed. Sometimes it's hard to find them signed, but this is actually signed. Right down there, signed Judy Lee. Beautiful frosted navettes, AB stones. This one is so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. And large. Large and in charge. Isn't this one pretty? I think this one's pretty. Judy Lee is always prong set and it's riveted on the back. They have a very distinct style. Judy Lee, Brooches, all of that. Turquoise pin for 40, you got it. Here, how you get that one for 40. All right, we're gonna say going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth for 35. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right. Judy Lee. $25. And then the little turquoise guy, 40. Okay, care help. Congratulations. So you've got that. And then Elizabeth. All right. We're going to have a surprise visitor. Who's our surprise visitor? Who's our surprise visitor? Is it good or bad? I hope it's not a bad visitor. Hope it's a good one. Hope it's exciting. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, let's do a pendant. Carolyn Pollock. Sterling silver, mother of pearl, Carolyn Pollock. Leah said, I'm in trouble. Oh no. You can see the Carolyn Pollock signature right in there. Beautiful pendant, nice large veil. Bad visitor. This is really pretty. The mother of pearl glow, it really does. In person, it just glows. It's so pretty. Look at the detail. It is wonderful. Waiting for her to come in. Dina! That's my visitor. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's a good visitor. Hello, Dina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we're going to pass on Carolyn Pollock. Yay, everybody welcome Dina. Yay, I'm so happy to see you. Yay. Angel's barking in her sleep, by the way. Like quiet barks, but she's barking in her sleep. She's like, ruff, ruff. Let's see. Let's do... Let me just set. It's another Sarah Coventry. I've had this set once before. I love this set. This is one of the sets I actually adore. There's a little bit of wear on it, but otherwise it looks really good. Okay, so this is the brooch. And there's a tiny little bit of wear on that pearl. It's not bad though. I can't really tell. It's a very large brooch. Love the colors of those stones. And then here are the earrings. It is a starting bid of $40 on this. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like almost like a little, I don't know if it's a maple leaf or some kind of leaf. And the matching earrings. Starting bid $40 on this set. It is Sarah Coventry. It is signed. Thank you, Dina. It is my June nails. I think I've got another rainbow set that I'll probably do a little later in the month. If we can get to 50 thumbs up, I will do a giveaway. Let's get 7 more thumbs up. We got 56 people here and just need 7 more thumbs up. And just need Just need, oh, 6 more. 6 more. We can get there. Come on. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Okay, no interest in this, huh? No interest in this. Okay, we'll pass. We will pass on Sarah. All right. Huh. We are, one more thumbs up. One more. We can get there. Come on, somebody's holding out. Somebody's holding out. And let me grab. Oh, we're there. We are there. Grabbing a pair of earrings. Grabbing a pair of earrings to give away. I always do good giveaways, you guys. I always do. All right. What should the question be? Oof. 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 What should the question be today? It should be, yep, I see 51 now. All right. All right. Name. Something I haven't done yet. How about I got it on Amazon. I got it on Amazon. I've done dog breeds before, but I could do it again, I guess. Well, let me see. How about name something that I know. Name something that's on my back patio right now. Hi, White Feather. Christina. Bottle of bourbon. A lot of those are on my back patio, but it's not the answer. Oh, so close. I needed it today because of what Angel did. I needed it. You guys know that she was playing in the sprinkler. And I needed it because she was playing in the sprinkler. White Feather got it. A towel. A towel. I currently have a towel drying on my back patio. Yes. White Feather, you got it. Oh, but White Feather, I don't know if you want earrings. Do you want earrings? White Feather, you probably want to, I know you like chains, right? Do you want earrings or do you want a chain? I can do a chain. What would you rather have? A chain? Okay, I have this chain right here. You get a chain. This is an 18-inch, I think it's 18, yeah. Let me see if it's 18 or 16. Hold on. 18-inch. 18-inch twisted sterling silver chain. That is for you, White Feather. Yep. She was a wet dog. Wet dog. Whenever she, this is the season I have to keep a towel on the back patio. Thanks, Dina. Let's see. Giveaway. Hi, Kathleen. Welcome in. Glad you're here. And anybody else that has come in that I have missed, hello, hello. Oh, there we go. Okay. You played with Millie and the hose. Does Millie love it? I think it might be a pit bull thing. Pit bulls love water for some reason. They love water. But Angel's like kind of okay with swimming, kind of not. Like if I'm in the water with her, then she's okay. We've gone to the beach at Belle Isle, which is like an island in the Detroit River. And we've gone to the beach there before because they've actually got a dog beach. And it's clean, believe it or not, it's clean. And she likes that. But we've gone to a, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of sniff spots. That's so funny. Have you guys ever heard of sniff spots? Sniff spots are like the coolest thing. It's kind of like an Airbnb for dogs. You can download the app and you can search for like yards or areas that you can like rent out for your dog. And if you have a reactive dog, especially, you can rent out somebody's yard and take them, and there's no like distractions. Or like for me, I'm not like a huge fan of dog parks because you don't know these other dogs that you're going to HQC. You don't know dog parks, and you don't know the other dogs that are going to be at dog parks. And sometimes I feel like it's a recipe for disaster. So I like to go to these sniff spots, and I'll take Angel there, and like sometimes like people will have like acres and acres of land, and I can go and run her, and she's not on a leash, and she can just like be a dog. But then there's a sniff spot in this like super bougie area, like kind of near me. And this guy has a pool and I'll rent it out for like an hour or two sometimes when it's really hot, because like I can totally lay out in the sun or hang out there in the pool, and she can like go in the pool with me and hang out, and it's so flippin' cool. But if you have a property or a fenced in yard or whatever, you can like sign up to be a host for a sniff spot, and people can come and like rent out your yard for like 10-20 bucks an hour, and it's amazing. I mean, I use it all the time. Especially when I have my son's dog. And then I will like rent out, there's one like kind of close to me, and I'll just like rent out their area, and then they can go play and play and play. And I don't have to worry about leashes because I don't have a fence. I don't have to worry about leashes tangling or anything like that. And it's amazing. So check out sniff spots. If you have a dog and you want to like take them on adventures and stuff. Some people have like ponds, or they live near the water or something like that. And it's super awesome. So check them out. Anyway, and I'm not promoting, like I'm not paid to promote or anything like that, but it's really awesome. So yeah, it's a cool idea. So, right. You should look though, Colette, and see, see if they have them near you. I don't know. They might. So, yes, next giveaway at 75. So, you can't keep your Doberman out of your pond. Oh my God, that's so funny. I had a lab mix. I think he was lab pit bull because that's kind of what he looked like. And he died a few years ago, but he was crazy. And for those of you guys, I don't know if any of my Michigan people are here, but when I lived up in northern Michigan, there's like a little lake called Glen Lake, and I had a friend that lived on Little Glen Lake, and we were taking him there, and he all of a sudden, he loved the water, and all of a sudden I realized he was halfway across Little Glen Lake, and people were out there in boats and shit like that, and he was chasing seagulls, and he was halfway across the lake, and my son and his best friend had to go out on a jet ski or a wave runner or whatever and go out there halfway across the lake and like round him back in, like herd him on the jet ski, herd him back in so he would come back, because he would have been gone. He would have been gone. He was ridiculous. He was a ridiculous dog. Oh my God. Drove me crazy. I couldn't take him to the water without being on a leash. Every other dog I had was fine near the water, but not him. Not him. He was too much on the water. Ridiculous. Okay, what's next? Let's do, all right. Anybody interested in cherry amber bakelite? Oh, I know, right? Cherry amber bakelite. I have this amazing necklace, and it is 28 inches. It is, look at this, it's sterling silver and graduated cherry amber bakelite, tested cherry amber bakelite beads. This is incredible. And it has a thumb clasp. This dates probably from the 1930s. This is incredible. Oh no. This is incredible. Starting bid on this, $165. I actually got this from Christy from Ladies Who Loop. And my intention was to put this on eBay, but I just, been lazy. So just trying to get what I paid. This is amazing. And cherry amber bakelite, very valuable. This is an incredible piece. And just look at this. And like I said, tested, beautiful, sterling silver, beautiful piece. Oh no. Okay. No interest. Joanne, thank you, Joanne. Joanne's in at 165. I don't see anybody else interested, so I'm going to go ahead and count this down for Joanne. Hi, Gail. Did I say hi to you earlier? I don't know if I did. If I didn't, hello, Gail. All right, Joanne, counting this down, we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Joanne. Thank you so much, Joanne. This is such an amazing, amazing piece. Thank you so much. Amazing. All right. I had my very first dog I ever had as an adult. He was a chocolate lab, and I lived kind of off the woods when I lived up north, and we'd have mice around, and he would catch mice, and then he had a soft mouth, so he would not kill them right away, but he would try to play with them, and he'd paw at them and then catch them and bring them back, and eventually they'd die, and then he would bring them to me and drop them, and he'd bring them to me in the house. It would freak me out, and he'd drop them and they'd be dead, and he'd cry and just cry and cry, and he'd be like, oh, oh, and I'm like, damn it. I'm like, it was like he killed his toy. I'd be so mad at him. I know, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Yesterday was a huge rabbit. See? Oh my God, I know. I hated it because that's the one thing. I love bugs. I hate mice. I hate mice. They freak me out. Mice is the one thing I cannot handle. I can't handle them at all. He wanted me to fix it. I know. I can't handle mice. I had a car that got infested with mice because it sat at my parents'. My parents didn't like my kids being driven in my car. So they swapped cars with me because they had an SUV, but they had two SUVs, but they were older, and so they only drove one of them. So they let me take one. So my car actually sat in this like wooded area where they lived, and it got the air conditioning unit got infested with mice, and there was a mouse nest in there. And so when I came back and I drove it back home after the winter, I was driving and a mouse came out when I was on the expressway. I have never freaked out so much in my life. I'm driving like 75 miles an hour and a freaking mouse comes out of like my dashboard area. I like died. I died. Seriously. It was awful. All right, next. I really should get back on track. I keep on talking. I'm talking too much. I know, right? It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh man, I forgot my black light again. Dang it. Okay. Starting bid on this. This is Ruby Zoisite. Starting bid on this is $45. Sterling and Ruby Zoisite pendant. This is a beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the back. It's open. Exactly. It is what nightmares are made of. It was awful. I was close to home, thank God. I made it home, but the minute I made it home, they all started coming out of my car. Oh, that's good, white feather. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Okay, we're going to do another cuff. Yes, please. Any requests? Sell the, I didn't keep that car. $6.25 on this one. Starting bid, 65. 65 on this one. This is 6.25. There is a little wiggle room on this one. Really pretty stone. Super pretty stone on this. I love this one. Look at that. This is unmarked. Just marked sterling on the inside. That's a giveaway. Well, that's what Colette. Listen to Colette. It's a giveaway. It's a good deal. Well, I don't think anybody else thinks so. There we go. That's what it looks like. 6.25. Absolutely gorgeous. Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's in for 65, looking for 70. I will start counting this down for Elizabeth. I'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. What are you looking for, Heidi? I'm sorry. They are white feather. These are copper bead bracelets. Oh. Aw. Treasure slump. Oh no. Let's see. Now this is another one that I put on a chain, this pendant, because I just thought that it would be better on a chain. This is a Native American pendant, and it is marked. It's marked K on the back. It is turquoise and coral. Beautiful design. I know, I really do. I love my copper. Mark K. I know. And I won these little ones in Kirsten's last sale. I won these little baby ones, and it just looks so good with my other ones. So I love this. I love this whole look. And so this one is going, and this is with the chain. Starting bid on this is 45. So it's going to come with this 18-inch chain, and it's just a little simple link chain. Oh, maybe, yeah. And this is signed. Joanne, thank you, Joanne. Joanne's in for 45, looking for 46. I am. We'll say going once, going twice and sold to Joanne. Really, even this, it's so tiny. It's little. It's a little guy. Well, I wouldn't be opposed if somebody bought it and did resell it. It's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. Here's a little, let's do another pretty costume piece. This is very old. Look at that. This is a jabot pin. So jabot pins, if you're unfamiliar, I love picking these up. So they're kind of like stick pins, but they have a bottom that unscrew. If I can get this one, figure out righty tighty, lefty loosey. There we go. It unscrews, the bottom unscrews, and like you would put this through like a tie, or back in the day, a cravat, okay? And then it's thicker. So, you know, it would be like a thicker scarf or something. And then you put the bottom on and you twist it to tighten. And then it would go through, you know, like that, and or, you know, here or however. And it's meant to go through something thicker because this is a thicker pin. Okay. It's a very beautiful piece. This one's done in pot metal. They're usually done in more of a base metal. I haven't seen, I'm sure there's some in better, like finer metals, but usually they're done in something like this. This is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. No, this is pot metal. This is gorgeous. And this is very old. Starting bid on this is going to be $40. I love jabots. I love them. And yes, it would hold your scarf in place, like especially nowadays, it could hold your scarf in place. You could put it through like a lapel on a coat. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Mia. Welcome in. Okay, we'll pass on this. I need to, I've got somebody that collects these and I need to reach out to him. So, all right. Next. God, you gotta be careful, white feather. Yikes. I would be afraid of that. Yeah. I would be afraid to do that. I bet you do, but in a bar fight, that would be very, very, very smart. Because you could just whip that right out and, like, you know, use it as self-defense. Right, Rhonda, Colette? You know, I would do that. Absolutely. I'm all about that. Not that I've ever gotten in a bar fight. Right, guys? Right? Just saying. I've never fought a day in my life. Nope, never gotten in a fight. Ever. Ever. Colette, not me. Never. I've never gotten a fight. I am meek and I am mild and I am non-confrontational. Technically 3. Technically 3. Hold on one second. Let me just do something. This is, let me figure out what this is. Okay, this is like an art glass pendant. Suzanne's been in one? Holy cow. Wow. This is actually an art glass pendant. This is like a deep red glass. You haven't been in a fight since high school, Dina? Oh my gosh, that's funny. So this is a deep red glass that is carved. It's super cool. I like this. Starting bid on this is $30. Looks black, but it's red. Very modernist. If you look at the sides, it is sterling silver. $30. It's really unique. No interest. I just thought it was pretty. Okay, we'll pass. We will pass on that. Let's do some rings. Let's change it up. It's glass, actually. Yeah. All right, let's do some rings. Do I have some says, do I have small size people here? Do I have any small size people? Do I have any 4.5 people or 5s? 4.5 or 5 people. I'm looking for 4.5 or 5s. Because I have a bunch. These down here, 4.5s and 5s. Oh my God, Gina, that's hysterical. That would work as a toe ring. Okay, these are my little ones. Okay. Now, how about 6.5s? I have 2 6.5s. Or call out a size. Okay, these are my new rings. Pretty much. I have 7 7.5s, and 8s on this rack. 7 7.5s, and 8s. If anybody sees anything they like. Laura is a 10. You got it. I do have think I have 10s. She calls you a bad name. Okay, those are 7, 7.5s, and 8s. I do. Bottom row, second over this one. I probably do. Okay. Second row, second from the left, this one here, the mosaic, HQZ, got it. That's that one. I'll throw that one down here. Any others from this rack that anybody wants me to show? This is another one that had to get redone. This is, I believe, Tanzanite and CZ's. Next to middle row, third in, the needlepoint. 7.5. Teresa, how are you, Teresa? That is 7.5. Seven and a half. I'm going to go ahead and pull that. Any others on this rack that anybody wants me to pull? This one's super pretty too. This is actually a bypass, I think. This is a bypass, so it can be adjusted. If anybody likes that, I'll go ahead and pull that because it's adjustable. Okay. So bottom row, third space. That one, the little amethyst. Got it? Okay. So those are all my 7, 7.5s, and 8s. And I'm going to move. Okay. I'm going to still pull it. A couple of people are interested. Teresa, do you want me to... Teresa, you're normally a size 6.5, right? Okay, so these are my, okay, these are 8.5s. A couple of these you guys have seen them before, but 8.5s here. These are 9s. 9s here. And then I have the butterfly here. Oh, did I put that on the wrong? I might have put that on the wrong spot. And then I have this as a 9.5. Orange stone ring at the end. On this one, or did you mean this one, Joanne? I think you meant this one, right? Okay. Did you like any of those 8.5s? Christina? And then I'll move into the 10s and larger. That's fine. I gotcha. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pass on this one. Okay. So make sure. All right. So the two 10s that I have, one is faux bakelite and the other is this really amazing ring that's a little on the blingy side. Those two are 10s. Okay. I love that one. That's a 10. That's a 10. And then I have larger ones. So let me go through my larger ones. Okay, I've got a 12. I have 11s. I've got 12s. I have a 10.5. The Claddagh ring is a 10.5. 11, Janet. Okay, so that's an 11, Janet. I still have the Nikki Butler. That's an 11 3/4. If anybody's 11 3/4 that wants a Nikki Butler, I got you covered. So these are the rings on this rack. So these are larger, 11 3/4. That's a 10.5. These two are 10s. That's a, I think that was a 11 or 12. That's a 12. Oh, Nikki Butler, great designer, beautiful stones. These are made in India, but boy, they're beautiful. Beautiful rings. Okay. All right, so let me run a bunch of these rings. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. Let me see, what was, I'm trying to think of what the first one was. I think this was the first one requested. Okay, this is a size 7 mosaic ring. And if I missed anything in the chat while I was going through those rings, I apologize. And this is signed. So this is signed R&GT mosaic ring. And this is going to have a starting bid of $65. We've got turquoise and mother of pearl and onyx. And honestly, that's a brownstone. And I'm not positive what that could be. And that's what it looks like on. It's super pretty. No interest in that one? That was a size 7. Okay, we'll pass on it. Back in my 7s. Okay, next was this one. Now this is a mosaic ring. This was a 7.5. Very unique, very different. And we'll do a starting bid on this one of $55. Now, a lot of these rings you could also have, made smaller or larger, or, if they're a little big, you could always do the little coil on the back. That's what this one looks like. I believe it could be native. No marks on this one. Starting bid $55 on this one. let me know. I got you. All right. Okay. So 7.5, we're passing on. Okay. Next is this one. Now this is old. This is an incredible needlepoint turquoise gorgeousness. Let me double check the size on this. Yeah, this is a 7.5. Pretty spot on. Now this one, it's got a small band. This one I think would be relatively easy to make smaller. I could be wrong though. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. It looks like it could be, but you could always put the little thing on the back to make it smaller. But look at that. Isn't that just absolutely stunning? This is going to have a starting bid. Now this is 7.5. I know. Good night, Dina. I love you. Starting bid on this one, 85. Beautiful big face on this one. This one's great. This one really is. This one's great. This one's amazing. Super stunning needlepoint look. Deborah, hello. No interest in this one? Kathleen, thank you so much, Kathleen. I think you might be the only one interested. Hi, Heart Candy, welcome in. All right, Kathleen, we're gonna count you down. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Kathleen. Thank you so much. Point. Yay, Kathleen. I think that's actually, if you look up those rings on like eBay or whatever, you're going to see how much those really go for, especially that old. I think you got a good deal. Oh, thank you. I got that from Kirsten. Kirsten Red Resale. She gets these special from a lady in, are you here, Kirsten? Is it like Norway or something? And the lady hunts for these stones. And they're very unique to this one artist. Yay, Kathleen. I'm so excited for you to get that ring. You're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. This Rainbow Moonstone. That is Rainbow Moonstone. Finland, that's it. Finland. Where's my other one? Is my other one on my table? I have another one that's Spectralite. I don't think it's on my table though. I tend to like throw jewelry around like it's no one's business. It's ridiculous. My other one is really gorgeous too. It's called Spectralite. It's kind of like a cousin of Labradorite, but it's amazing as well. And it's also done in copper. I love copper. If you can't tell, I love copper. And my Spectralite ring is like to die for. Okay. Next ring. Let's do, goes this one. Size 7. Little baby amethyst. This one's amazing. I love this. I love this one. This is super cute. It, for some reason, it reminds me of like a David Yurman or something. I don't know. I think it's that braided band or whatever. But we're going to do, and it's a size 7, so it's a good size. Starting bid on this one is going to be 38. Nah, we'll do, I'm going to drop it. 35. 35 bucks. It is. It's so pretty, but it's so unique. It really is, and this just looks amazing on. Look at that. Hi, Elizabeth. Look at how that looks on. It's striking. It is literally just striking on. And I really thought it could be a Yerman or something, but it wasn't. I'm gonna drop it. It's a 7. I'm gonna drop it to 30. Anybody like it for 30? No? Okay. Oh, Ellie. Ellie's like, oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Okay. Next. Okay, nobody technically asked for this, but I'm gonna run it anyway because it's cool. This is a Native American bypass ring with mother of pearl. Check that out. It's currently sitting at a 7.5. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger. I'd say you could probably make it go down to a, let's see. I just got this down to a size 6. Okay, it was at a size 7.5. I just brought this down to a size 6. You could bring it down up to like an 8.5 if you want to. But there it is at a size 6. Isn't that pretty? This is sterling silver. So, and there it is on my size 6 finger. And that's a Native American bypass ring, adjustable. Starting bid on this is going to be $35. Carol, what I usually do is I wait until my shows are done for the week. So I will do yesterday, today, and then Saturday, unless you want me to mail sooner. And then I will combine them all. And if you reach $100, oh, well, for you, it actually doesn't matter. But if you reach over $100, anybody reaches over $100, then I'll rebate the shipping. And then you and I will work out for the situation that happened. You and I will work something out with that necklace. Gail's got the high bid at 42. Okay, you're welcome. I will do that. And then for some people, it's kind of like Christmas because it's a combination of 3 lives and then they get a whole bunch of jewelry at once and it's like opening presents. I got a message from, I think, Suzanne today, and she was super excited to open up all of her stuff. Gail's in at 50 at the high bid. $5 increments. Thank you, Kathleen, at 55. Gail's in at 60. And you'll probably like how I ship Carol, because I do fun little boxes and paper and everything. And it is, I try to make it like Christmas. You can ask anybody in here. Gail's out. Thank you so much, Gail, for your bids. I appreciate it. Kathleen, I will count you down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kathleen. Thank you so much, Kathleen. I appreciate you. All right. And that was the bypass. And that was at 65. And you already have something in here. It's always Christmas. And then you get a little card with Angel's face on it. Little thank you card with Angel's face on it. That's always fun. I got to order more of those. Maybe I should do a different picture this time, so everybody gets something different. Because you guys probably all have the one photo. So I should do an updated photo of Angel for the new one. The card in the fancy boxes. And then the paw print tissue paper. Did you get the paw print tissue paper? I go all out, guys. I like it. I think it's fun. Fancy boxes with the paw prints, and then the paw print tissue paper, little angel cards. Oh, one with me. No, I don't like having my picture taken. I don't. I always feel like I look chubby in all of my pictures. I don't like it. So just Angel. I should do one with the Angel and the squash blossom. That would be cool. Or one with her pearls. That would be fun. Who was it? Was it somebody that's here right now that says she gives Angel's postcards to her grandkids, and then her grandkids take them to school and give them out or something? Is that somebody here? I think that's so funny. I think that's so adorable. I love that. I love that. Make little Angel trading cards. Give out little Angel trading cards. Oh, thanks, Mia. I think that would be so fun. And it's funny because, I like doing thank you cards. And, so you go out and you buy thank you cards, or you look to buy thank you cards, and like buying thank you postcards, it costs money. So I looked at, where I get my business cards made up, and they do postcards. And I was looking at how much the postcards are. And it's just as much, if not even a little bit cheaper, to have like customized postcards made. So that's when I started doing them. So, and it's more of a personal touch, and, you just have to order a lot of them. But it's not like I don't go through them. So it's worth it to me. And it's personal, and it's cute, and she's adorable. And yeah, so anybody who hasn't ordered from me yet, just know you're going to get a photo of Angel. You make greeting cards? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think that's so cool. I need somebody to make the t-shirts, the next t-shirts for me. So if anybody here is into graphic design, please let me know. Or know somebody in graphic design, please let me know. Because I need a graphic designer for the Maya and Ryan t-shirts. So, because I'm really into doing, I have a marketing background. My first degree is in marketing. So, no, turquoise hoops sold in pre-sale, Merche. So, yes, sorry. I'm sorry. What did I just run? Oh, Oh, I have a couple more rings. Couple more rings. All right, so this one here, this is the orange ring. So the orange ring is interesting. So the first stone, the big orange stone is like a big CZ. The smaller stone is a citrine. It is sterling silver. It's a 7.5. It's this one. I love this one. So this is like a big, huge CZ. It's beautiful, but big, huge CZ glass, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful though. That's a citrine though. So glass, citrine, glass, citrine. Size 7.5. And it's a beauty. And we're gonna do a starting bid on this one. We're gonna do 35 on this. It's definitely a statement. Oh, I know. What size did you need, Suzanne? Oh, I know. I love those little paw print packs. I look for anything with paw prints. Okay, so no interest in this one. I forgot who it was that was interested in this, but Suzanne, did you see the Tanzanite starfish in an 8? That one's so pretty. Aw, thank you, White Feather. They are my June nails. Oh, that was you, Elizabeth. That was you. Okay. Yes, I was just talking about that. Okay, so this is a size 11. So Janet, I think this was you. I think that's amazing. Oh, Joanne. Oh, you must be lagging a little bit. Joanne, you got it. We're counting this down for you, Joanne, my darling. Going once, going twice. Sold to Joanne. Congratulations, Joanne. You got it. You got it, Joanne. That is all you. It's so funny. I think it's just like a small group of you buying. I feel like I have like hardly any envelopes in my holder today. But like, I feel like I'm selling a bunch, but there's very few envelopes. Oh, okay. Size 11. This is Janet's request. This is multi-gem. This is beautiful. Trying to see here. We've got all kinds of beautiful pieces in here. Jeez. They're all, I can't see. It's dark. But here we go. Holding up to light. Looks like we've got blue topaz and citrine and peridot, and I'm not sure what the pink is. Let's see what the pink might be. Pink tourmaline. Whoops. Couple shades of pink tourmaline. Amethyst, I think. All kinds of beautiful stones. Sterling silver. Oh, it's actually kind of goes a little bit past an 11. I don't know if that's going to be too big or not for you, Janet. What? Oh yeah, we haven't gotten there yet, Christina. Starting bid on this is going to be $50. 50. All those beautiful stones, sterling silver, absolutely gorgeous. My friend Janet has a $50 bid on that. And we're going to say going once, going twice. And, oh, it's too big? Okay, yeah, it's just past that size 11. See what I mean? It's like 11 and a quarter. So, okay. Janet's retracting that bid, no problem. And I don't see anybody else interested in it at 50. I know, it is. It's gorgeous. That's what it looks like. Good first finger ring if you have a little bit of a bigger first finger. It's a good one because it's a nice size. Okay, so pass on that one. No problem. Don't be sorry. And then that one's gonna be too big. No problem, Mia. We'll see you later. And then this, and then we had this butterfly that's like 10 and a half. But I think we ran that earlier. I know, it's so gorgeous. Okay, so those are the rings. And I don't think anybody was interested in any of the others. What size were you again, Janet? You were 11, not an 11 and a quarter, right? The 11 and a quarter was too big. Okay, because we'll move into something different. Let's do the last cuff. Okay, I don't know if Colette's still here. Excuse me. All right, this is a very, very old cuff. According to Colette, we are in Fred Harvey era. Fred Harvey era here. 10 3/4. Okay, yeah. So we're in Fred Harvey era time with this cuff. So we're talking like 1930s, 40s. This cuff does have a little bit of damage right here. So little bit of a boo-boo with splitting right there of the sterling. But if you're familiar with Fred Harvey cuffs, you know that that is not going to actually detract from the value of it that much. This stone, I mean, it does, but if you know what they normally go for compared to what, you know, they can go for. This stone, absolutely gorgeous. I love that rectangular turquoise. This is absolutely incredible. But yeah, that splitting, when Colette and I talked, it's from somebody opening and closing it over the last 80 years, probably. It's incredible. Starting bid on this one is $90. It's currently sitting at a 6.5. White feather. Thank you, white feather. White feather's in for 90, looking for 95. Look at the little eagle on the back. The detail is like insane, isn't it? And then the back. All right, white feather, you are my only bidder. I'm going to go ahead and count this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to White Feather. Thank you so much, my darling. Okay, let's do a couple costume pieces. Okay. This brooch, very Miriam Haskell. It is unsigned. I personally do not believe it is Miriam Haskell. It is a little too modern. If you look at the back, if you look at the how that gold is on the back, the plating, it's not quite. It's not the Russian gold of Miriam Haskell by any means. So it's not the right color, but it's the right design. I'm going to give them that. Right design, but it's beautiful. It is, and it's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous brooch. And we're going to do a starting bid on this one of $30. Because it is very nice. It's older, for sure. And it's very well put together. It's very solid. I would say this is probably 1960s. It could be unsigned. No. There's other makers that made things that looked like Miriam Haskell, but no, I don't know. I don't want to guess. Okay, we'll pass on it. Let's do this is sterling silver, and is this dendritic opal? I'm not positive of the name of this stone. Somebody might be able to help me out on it. We're going to do a $28 start on this. And this is a brooch. This is marked sterling up at the very top, right up here, marked sterling. Isn't that pretty? It's gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of like a scene, like a foggy mountain, or like it's like the fog's rolling in, and this is like the landscape here. Yeah. Elizabeth's in at 28. Thank you, Elizabeth. Unless I see 29 or more, I'm going to go ahead and count this down for you. We'll say, yeah, like fog. Going once, going twice, and sold to, oh, Rhonda came in. Rhonda came in at 29. So looking for 30. That's my nails behind it. That's not the stone. That rainbow color is my nails. I should do that. Elizabeth's in at 35. A little bit, yeah. Rhonda's in at 36. And then like with the reflection of the light, I can kind of make a sunset. There we go, right there. Elizabeth's in at 38. I have a really old Native American brooch that I will do next. Rhonda's out. Thank you so much for your bids, Rhonda. I appreciate it. Elizabeth, I'll count this down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Let's see. I think that's called dendritic opal. Christina, is that called dendritic opal? You'll know. You're like one of my stone people. You're really good at that. Or maybe somebody else might know too, but I think that one's called, because I had one like it not that long ago. That's why I want to say that. I think it's called dendritic opal. Okay, this is a sterling silver Native American brooch. Could be agate. Could be, yeah. Okay, sterling silver Native American brooch. This is very old with those like little snake eye turquoise. And that's the back. I'm probably giving this away. Colette would probably be mad at me. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. And I feel like we're starting to get slow. We're starting to get quiet. So I just dropped a price on it from what I was going to ask. So starting bid $60 on this. This is so unique and very old. Very old. This is so pretty. This is unsigned. It's in great shape. Look at that. Look at all those beautiful pieces of turquoise in there. Okay, I guess no interest in that one. No problem. Any requests at all? I don't know where everybody went. You want to see more sterling, more costume, more anything? You got it, Merche. Necklaces? Yeah. I can do some buy it nows too. This is a new necklace that I got that's rhinestone. This is weird, actually. I just realized this. No problem, just let me know. Let me see. Is both marked? I've never seen this before. So this is a Kramer necklace. Kramer of New York. Rhinestone necklace. That measures 17 inches, but it's got an extender. Who's ever seen that before? So it can be 15 inches, but look at this. It's got an extender and they're both marked Kramer. I have not seen that before. Huh. Elizabeth, have you ever seen that before? Because I have not. This is the first time I've ever seen that. Look at that. It's like two foldovers. Isn't that interesting? Have you ever seen it, Rhonda? You do a lot of costume too. So this is the necklace. It is 17 inches with that extender. It can be 15 inches. Yeah, the extender. It must be, but it must be straight from Kramer. I mean, because they're both Mark Kramer. Starting bid on this is 30. I'm going to drop it down to 35. I was going to do 38 on it, but we'll do 35. Reminds me of a little like witch's collar. I have one, like a really fancy one on eBay right now for my consigner, but this kind of reminds me of like a little dainty one of these. Okay, we'll pass. Hello, Robert. Okay, so where did my thing with all of my I had a tray with my stuff, my extra stuff go? Not there. It's not that. What did I do with it? I had a tray with extra, like, buy it now kind of stuff. Did I put it on my desk? Don't you hate when that happens? Like, I pulled some good stuff. Wait. Oh, Elizabeth wants it? Oh, sorry. Elizabeth, you got it. Congratulations. Kramer necklace for Elizabeth. You got it, Elizabeth. Yay! Hold on one second. I gotta go look on my desk because I had a whole nother tray of stuff for like buy it nows, and I found some good necklaces and stuff. I just don't know what I did with it. No, it's not there. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It's all costume. It's all costume. Okay. We're gonna do some bot nails. We're gonna speed things up. All of the cuffs are gone. You bought the last one. Yeah, I know, I found it. I found it. Okay, we're gonna do some buy it nows on a costume. This is 22 inches. This is a Vendome necklace. This is all metal. Kind of a funky, cool, chunky chunk. Look at that. Isn't that cool? 22 inches, double strand. This is Vendome. You can tell by the clasp. The Vendome kind of signature clasp, but it's marked Vendome. This is gonna be a buy it now of 35. It is. It's a very light gold tone, but it is gold tone. Isn't that funky cool? That's funky cool. But we will put it back. We will put it back. I just think it's very Mrs. T almost. It's so funky and awesome. You know what I did get? I got a Dooney bag, a vintage Dooney bag, if anybody wants to see it. You want to see it? Isn't that cute? So it is a handle bag. I do not have the strap for it, but yes, scarves behind me. I can run those too. I do not have a strap for it, the original, but I do have chain straps. I have a chain strap that I can send for a crossbody if you would like. This measures 12 inches by 7 by 5. It's pretty clean on the inside. There's a little bit of light staining on the very bottom, but it's pretty cute. I will run this just in case there's interest. We'll do a starting bid on this of $35. Ooh, not 50 cents. Starting bid. Because I said I would show you guys this kind of stuff when I got it in and offer it to you first. So that's what I'm doing. Starting bid 35 on the Dooney. Vintage Dooney. I really like this pattern. I think it's adorable. You got the little Dooney insignia here. It's still got the little heart dangle. This one averages like 50 bucks. It averages 50 bucks on eBay. At least that's what I noticed. So I figured I'd offer it to you guys for 35. And then I'll add the chain. But okay, nobody. Okay, scarves. I have a couple. These are Echo with tags. Silk scarves. This one's a beautiful little flower bouquet scarf made by Echo, which if you're familiar with Echo, amazing. It's my favorite vintage scarf brand, but this is a newer one actually. It's Club 7 by Echo, which I'm thinking could be 90s. Club 7 Echo. It still has the tag. It was purchased at the Claymore shop, but the original price isn't on there. 100% silk. All that. It is hand rolled edges. It is 34 inches square. And starting bid on this, $25. It is gorgeous. I love selling scarves. I love vintage scarves. Kim's in at 25. Looking for 26, otherwise I'm counting it down for Kim. It saves me so much time when I can sell it on here. Oh, shoot. All right, going once, going twice, and sold to Kim. Thank you, Kim. Get this all folded up for you. Kim. I got one more. Ooh, birthday gift to you. Happy birthday. When's your birthday? This pink one is super pretty. This is also an Echo. Echo and Vera. If you guys are vintage scarf lovers, then you probably know Echo and Vera. Vera is my other favorite brand. Oh, yes, that's the way I am too. Okay, so this is also an Echo. Look at this beautiful light blue and pink. This is so pretty. Oh, vintage Ralph Lauren. Yes. Look at how pretty this is. This is hand rolled edges. As you can see, hand rolled. And then we have the Echo tag. This is also a little bit of a newer Echo tag. And then it is also still with the price original tag on it from the store. It's also purchased at the Claymore shop. Must have gotten it at the same antique or same auction, I'm thinking. I usually buy these scarves in like auction lots and stuff. And we'll do a starting bid on this one also of Suzanne. Oh my God, that's funny. Starting bid on this one of 25. 100% silk, hand-rolled edges, vintage Echo scarf. Most likely, I'm betting this is 90s. And I've got Mercier in first at 25. So Elliot, I'll need 26. Thank you, Ellie. Ellie's in at 26. Mercier's in at 27. And if anybody's here lurking and watching and hasn't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It's free to subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. And I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'm a really cool person. I'm fun. Oh no, you're good, Christina, please. You're good. I just noticed I lost 4 subscribers this morning, so YouTube must be doing their clean outs. So trying to get them back. Marche's in at 33. I hate when that happens. It always makes me feel like really weird. Like people hate me. I know. I hate it. I am fun. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hate waking up and seeing like you have X amount of subscribers and then the night before and you wake up and you've got fewer. You have, when you have a station or like a YouTube page or channel, you get this thing called YouTube Studio, and it tells you how many subs you have, and like if you watch it closely, like some of us do. Ellie's out. Thank you, Ellie. Going once, going twice. Sold to Merche. Thank you. If you watch it closely, like some of us do, then you know how many subs you have. Like sometimes I check it like 10 times a day. Especially if I have like a new video or short or something. And you can see like your subs going up and down sometimes, and it's I stress about it. I stress. Especially when I'm like really trying to like go through like if I'm like really close to a goal or really close to like a big thing. Like I'm really close to 3,500 subs right now. So I'm like, when you lose a few, you're like, oh, now I'm that far back, you know, because I was like at 3474 or 5 this morning, and then I went down to 3471, and it was like, oh, where'd they go? So I'm at 35. Oh, I thought it was at 34. Oh, so maybe I'm at 30. So, okay. So whatever I was at 34. Maybe I'm 35. Maybe that's better. But I was like, okay, so I was like that much closer to getting to 36 then. And it was like, oh, I just want to get there, you know? So, oh, that's funny. I've only unsubscribed to 2 channels. I've unsubscribed to 2. That's it. Yep, just 2. And one wasn't jewelry. One was not jewelry. And you were pissed. Yeah, it happens though. I mean, sometimes mistakes happen, or sometimes people aren't who you thought they were. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I hope if somebody unsubscribes to me that, you know, I mean, not everybody is everybody's cup of tea, and I know I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. But if I ever like seriously offend somebody, then I would feel bad. I would feel bad. Oh, I bet you have. You didn't? Oh, really? Whenever I can get to see Shane, I'm going to do so much shopping. It's not even going to be funny. I'm going to do so much shopping. It's going to be a blast. Thank you for checking, Heidi and Christina. Aw, thanks, Kim. You're my cup of tea, too. You guys are all my cup of tea. We go together like rama, lama, lama, lama. Whatever. I'm in one of those moods, you guys. I swear to God. See, you don't want to hear me sing, though. Oh, let me do, before I do another, let me do another sterling. You guys want costume sterling? What do you guys want? Shot of tequila. I cannot do tequila shots. Nope. That is one thing you do not want to see me do. Nope. And Elizabeth's like, please do not sing, Leslie, because I can sing and I do not want to hurt my ears. Oh. kids, actually, they like, what is it called? Mezcal? And that is seriously so disgusting to me. Oh my God, I love whiskey sours. I love them. Love them. I love whiskey sours. Okay, what am I doing? Can we do another sterling? Can we do another sterling? Or you want to do costume? You guys tell me what you want me to do, because I really don't care. I am in one of those moods right now. I don't care what we do. Hi, Blue Rose Lady. How are you? Thank you. I got it from Kirsten. She's one of my BFFs. I agree, Deborah. And dance. And dance. You know, when my kids were little, like, you know, they're 29 and 25 now. But on Fridays, I would turn on, I forgot what show it was, but there was like some show on TV. Like, this is, of course, like 29 years ago, 28 years ago. And then some. And I would put on whatever TV show it was. And it was, or maybe it was just MTV. I don't even know. But we would have Friday night dance party. And I would move the furniture out of the middle of the family room, and we would just blast music, and my kids would be like super, like toddlers. Started with just one, and then it moved to two. And we would have Friday night dance party every Friday night after watching Antiques Roadshow. And we would blast music and dance. And do you know that when they got older, like in their 20s, we started doing it again. Like, they'd come home, and then we would just like blast music, have drinks, and play like music on YouTube, and like dance in the middle of the living room, and like it was our own little party. Isn't that crazy? We're so weird. Oh, we're so weird. Thanks, Kim. I think we're just like, we always would, because I was a single mom, and for so long, and we call ourselves the tricycle, because if one of us tips over and like gets out of whack, then all three of us would be out of whack. So we called ourselves the tricycle. So in fact, our little group chat is called the tricycle. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things. Like, so we're all extremely, extremely close. Okay, big, huge onyx and sterling silver pendant. We've got, this is a biggin. Look how pretty this is. This is a starting bid of 55. Oh, sushi sounds delicious. Why'd you have to mention sushi? Now I'm going to want to order sushi after this, but I don't think they're going to be open. Oh, 2 1/4 inches wide with a 2 1/4 inch drop. So 2 1/4 inches, but 2 1/4. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this. Look at this on. This is incredible. Incredible on. This is massive. Put this on the torque. Lynn! Lynn's still here. Look at that on a torque. Beautiful. All right, Lynn. Yeah, exactly, Deborah. Yeah, you did. Going once, going twice. Sold to Lynn, 55. Got it, my love. Angel's best friend. Oh, Lynn, you got to check out my short with Angel. You guys are BFFs, so you'll love it. For anybody that didn't know, Lynn and Angel are BFFs. They met each other a couple weeks ago. I will. She can't wait to see you again. Are you still up north? Yeah, well, anytime. I don't mind. You live like 20 minutes away from me. I can always deliver. You just got home. I have to be in Madison Heights tomorrow, so just saying. 18-inch necklace, sterling silver, different. I'm sure these are dyed stones. I'm not positive, but this is beautiful. And this is a very thick chain that it's on. Very thick. And we're going to do a starting bid on this, 18 inches. Starting bid on this is going to be $45. And this is an interesting chain. It's not round. It's like square. It's thick. It's square. It's really pretty. The chain alone is probably worth $45. I don't know. Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm going to be for 46 or more. Otherwise, I'm going to count this down for Elizabeth. We're going to say going once, going twice, sold to Elizabeth. I do have a rope chain, just a plain sterling rope chain if anybody's interested. Otherwise, I'm going to move mostly into costume next, as we're at 3 hours, but I'm going to go a little bit more and do some costume. I do have a couple pendants, or a pendant left, but I think I can wait. Unless you guys want a labradorite or a sterling CZ pendant. You guys just tell me what you want. What you want. Otherwise, we're going to do some costume and buy it now. We're going to do some buy it nows. Sound good? Just to round things up. Or requests. Oh, thank you for coming by. Oh, you want to see labradorite? You got it. You got it. Labradorite. This is very cute and simple. Labradorite pendant. I'm going to put it, this is, it's not being sold with this chain, although the chain is for sale. But actually, never mind the chain. Oh, never. Hold on. Sorry, just dropped it. Well, I was going to put the chain on that pendant, but the pendant doesn't fit on it, on that chain, because it's too thick of a chain. Let me see, though, if it goes on here. It does. But it'll go on the torque, weirdly. All right. Starting bid on this pendant is going to be $28. It's just a very simple labradorite pendant. It's got a lot of flash, as you can see. A lot of flash. It's got a sterling bail, but it's just all, as you can see. And it's got like a little chipping around here, but it's just in the back. You don't see it in the front. Hi, Ellie. That's a nice just chunk of labradorite. And yeah, it does. It's got really nice flash. Look at that. $28. Oh, yay, Amy. I'm so happy to know that. Okay, we'll pass on it. Okay. Let's do some costume. Buy it nows. Here is a super cool old dress clip. Look at that. They're pretty. Buy it now on this, $30. I found a box of jewelry today. Okay. Yes. Oh. Underneath like the area where I keep, like where I put everybody's mail, like that I'm mailing out. Like I have like these bins, like this cube thing, like that I put together. And in there I have like mail, I made mail slots. So like when I'm done, after I invoice everybody, because I put everything in like big envelopes, these like envelopes like that. And when I'm done, then I take the envelopes and I have mail slots. And so everybody goes into alphabetical order in my mail slots. Christina, you'd be so impressed with that my mail system. So then when I ship, then it's easy for me. So I have everybody's like stuff put together. So when I ship, everybody's packages are put together. So at the very bottom, in one of the bins, I have like this box. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I had some jewelry in there, like a bag, and it was like an auction lot or something that I must have thrown down there to sort, or maybe I had it and maybe I tried selling it at one point and it did. I don't know why it was down there, but it was down there. And it was stuff like I remember from like, I don't know, a year and a half ago. Okay. This is old, very old, Victorian probably. Look at that pin. Look at that, very old, beautiful blue glass stone. By your YouTube names, because that's how I write it down. Unless I know you well enough, like, so Amy, when you buy, I write down Amy because I just know you as Amy. This here is a buy it now of, I'll do 28. Buy it now at 28. Look at that. Oh, so gorgeous. Elizabeth, you got it. I do. I write down Suzanne, but then when I have the other Suzanne in here, then I write down, for her, I write down Suzanne and then her last name. Christina, though, like Aqua Lover, I write down Christina. Ellie, I just write down Ellie. Elizabeth, I just write down Elizabeth H. Let's see. So, I mean, some of you I have shorthand. Now, I got myself in trouble yesterday because I had two Nancys. And I write down the one Nancy came in first, so I just had written down Nancy. But then the other Nancy came in, and so then it threw me off. And so I accidentally billed one item to the wrong Nancy, and luckily the one that was missing the item caught it, and then the other Nancy hadn't paid, and she never looked at her invoice, so I was able to fix it. So I was like, that could have been bad. All right. So this, I think I ran this, but then I realized I had the necklace that matched it. This is actually a super cool Trifari set. The necklace is 15.5 inches. And I have the bracelet that goes with it. And this is like super cool. So, okay, so Robert, RD93, I would probably write down RD93 for you. And then Robert, and then also Robert. So, and then, but I have a Roberta too, but I would know, I would tell the difference on that one. So, and I don't have any other Roberts. So I'm pretty good on that. So max on this Trifari necklace is 15.5 inches. Good night, Janet. It's awfully late for you. Man, girlfriend, it is 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, going on 3 in the morning for you. Damn, girl. Okay. We're looking at a 7-inch bracelet, Trifari bracelet, and maximum 15-inch necklace. Look at how fantastic this is. This is Trifari. Gorgeous. Gorgeous Trifari. Yeah, too many Elizabeths and Karens. Oh, Elizabeths and Karens. There's a bunch of you guys. And so here is the Trifari mark on the bracelet. And to be honest, I don't know. I think the necklace is missing the hang tag. So the necklace is not actually signed anywhere. But here we go. Matching set, necklace and bracelet. Trifari. And this is a buy it now of, yeah, I'll put them together. Yeah, it's going to be together as a set. Buy it now of $55 for the two. And you can always add, an extender to the necklace if you want. But 7-inch bracelet and a max of 15.5 inches on the necklace. It is Trifari, Crown Trifari. It is thermoset black tulips, I would say. Buy it now, $55. Okay. No dice. No dice. Anything you guys are looking for? what to show you. I'm just gonna do maybe I don't have pearls. I don't have pearls. Necklace choker set. Let me see if I've got anything behind me. This is a micro mosaic. Buy it now on this. 30. This is the back. Beautiful colors. Elizabeth, you got it. It's a good one. It's a good one. Let me see, Merche, what I can come up with. Where did I put your thing, Elizabeth? Just had it out. Right in front of me. Oh no, Christy, is he okay? Good night, Lynn. We'll see you later. Okay, let me see, Merche. The only choker style I have. I'll show you this necklace. Now this necklace is really cool, but it's got a little flaw to it. And I'll show you it. But it is very pretty. Okay, so this one is this Germany? Yeah, this is Germany. Tommy's got 9 others. That sounds like something I would say to my kids. Okay. West Germany. Now if I can get it to lay right. Always looks nicer when it lays right. Okay. West Germany. Should have measured it. Damn it. These are not glass. They are a early plastic, 1940s, 50s plastic bead. It is 14 to 15 3/4 ish. And I love this necklace. I personally think it's really cool. I know some people don't like that style of bead, but it is super pretty. I know. He counted his. Oh my God. That's funny. All right, so we'll do a buy it now on this of 30. Chunky, fun, cool necklace. Great for the summer. Got the clasp right back there. The clasp says West Germany right on it. You can see the beads. Kind of a cool blue. I'll drop it once. Buy it now. 27. 10%. No. Okay. All right. Oh, Elizabeth. You got it, Elizabeth. You got it. You got it. Why is it that I'm not putting your envelope back in the right spot every single time? I do too. Well, it's like, it's not really green. It's like blue. It's like blue and I guess it is kind of, it's like blue and like a darker blue almost. It's a really cool color. It reminds me of like, it's like blue and denim blue almost. It's really cool. Gray blue. Yeah, kind of like a gray blue. West German. Okay. It does. Yes, it does. Okay, this necklace, okay, that I'm going to show you next. It has, it's different. Okay, I'm going to show you why. So, maximum is 16 inches. It's a marked something. It's marked Austria. So, okay, before I show the front, it's marked Austria on this little placard right back here, okay? I think it's supposed to move like this, or like this, okay? But this side doesn't move quite as well, all right? And I believe one stone, okay, this is the front. Well, maybe not. It just seemed, when I first got it, it seemed like one of these stones seemed small. That stone seemed smaller than that stone, so I was thinking maybe it got replaced. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's super pretty. And I've not had a necklace like this. So because it was like kind of like wonky a little, I just have been very like unsure about selling it like that. If that makes sense. But I'm going to do bids on this one because I think maybe, because I'm going to start it kind of low. So maybe, I don't know. It can go up to 16 inches though. It can go shorter, it can go longer. But I'm going to start it low. I'm going to start it at $20. And then you guys tell me. Maybe only one of you wants it. Maybe a couple of you want it. I don't know. Merche, 20 bucks. I think it's cool. I mean, it's got really pretty enameling. That red is very pretty in the rhinestones. All right. Merche, you are the only one that wants it. I will count this down for you. We're going to say going once, going twice. Yeah, it is. And sold to Merche. Yay, Merche. It's such a, yeah, the rhinestones are so vivid. It's really actually quite Quite pretty. Yes, it is. Made in Austria. It's marked Made in Austria, Elizabeth. It's got a little thing on it. Okay. I'm putting this, because you have a scarf, I'm going to put this in a baggie. Okay. Anything else you guys want to see before we shut it down? I can show some of the passes if you want. I had that brooch at 30. I can drop this down to 28. Buy it now if anybody wants it. 28, buy it now. Just go ahead and let me know. I had the Sarah Coventry set. It is a Miriam Haskell look-alike, but it's not a Miriam Haskell. It's a Miriam Haskell wannabe. It's an unmarked brooch. It's beautiful. Very well made. It is vintage. It has a little hook, so it can go on a necklace. It has a little bit of wear, because there was verdigris in there, and I had to clean it all out. But it's very beautiful. I mean, it's got little prong set stones right in here. It's very beautiful. 28 on that, if anybody's interested. Okay. The Sarah Coventry set. It is this brooch, which has a tiny little bit of wear on the pearl. And then the earrings, the clip earrings. 45 for the set. Buy it now. I'll drop this down to 40. If anybody wants the Sarah Coventry set for 40, let me know. Buy it now. 40. Carolyn Pollock sterling silver pendant. I had it at 45. I will do a buy it now on this of 40. If anybody wants this, buy it now, 40. Carolyn Pollock, mother of pearl, sterling silver pendant. Buy it now, 40. Okay. This is not going to get dropped. This is a, oh, you got it. You got it, Elizabeth. I just set that brush down. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Sterling silver, turquoise, Native American brooch. This one unless I break it. Absolutely gorgeous. Little snake eye turquoise. This one I can't drop any lower. And that's going to be a buy it now of 55. I think I'm looking at the right one. My eyes are going. 55. Buy it now. No, I didn't. She didn't find him. I don't know what happened to him. Christina. I'm still looking for him. She didn't find him, so I don't know what happened to him. I lost him. I will keep looking though. I don't know what the hell happened. The other thing too is I lost a necklace that I bought from Bruce, and I was desperately trying to find it for like 2 days now. Maybe it's in the same spot as that damn necklace. I don't know. Ruby Zoisite pendant. I'll probably find it in a year. In the bottom of my shipping bin. Exactly. Ruby Zoisite pendant. I will drop this down. It was 45. I'll drop this down to 38. Sterling silver and ruby Zoisite. If anybody wants it. 38. Labradorite pendant. Kathy Five Spice is in the house. Got it, my love. Yes. The only one I have left is this rope chain. It says my last 18, oh no, actually this is 20 inch. This is a 20 inch. This is the last silver chain I have left, and it's a 20-inch rope chain. And I'll do this for $25 if you want it. It's pretty thick, but you've got a nice thick bail on this. 25 for you? Well, hold on, Deborah, because Kathy asked for this first. So I'm offering it to Kathy for 25 because she got the pendant. So that was an offer for Kathy. Sorry. All right, Kathy, you got it. Yeah, and this is nice. This is a nice chain. So you got it. It's basically what I paid for it. So 38 and then chain 25. You got it, Kathy, my love. Okay. What else am I redoing? Okay, this is a marcasite pendant. Beautiful. This is marked CFJ, which Elizabeth did know what this was. Oh, sorry. No, never mind. Elizabeth did know what CFJ was, and now I'm blanking on it. But sterling silver and marcasite, large pendant. It has a 2-inch drop, and it is a 1.5 inch, almost 1.5 inch circumference on the circle. And we are, I had 45 on this. I'm dropping this down to 40 if anybody wants it for 40. This is super cool. Very pretty. Marcasite. Okay. You got it, Elizabeth. Okay. I think I did that one already. And that I'm not gonna do. Sterling silver hoop earrings. I had them at 32. I'm keeping them at 32. They were made by me. Buy it now, 32. If anybody likes them. Those are beautiful turquoise beads at the bottom. And actually extremely expensive turquoise beads at the bottom. I have one bar fight ring left. It is an adjustable. It can go probably 6 to size 11 easily. And $100. Buy it now. And that's basically my cost. It looks like an owl. Oh God, you're right. It does, like that. It does look like an owl. Huh, how funny. Oh my God, look at it with my nails. I should keep it just for this month at least. For my rainbow month. That's awesome. Look at it with my nails. I'm going to keep it for this month. Unless somebody actually has to have it. I think I'm going to keep this ring for this month. And wear it with my nails. It's perfect. All right. I know, right? Okay. I am probably going to have a video out tomorrow. I did not get my mail today, so I'm hoping that I have my big sterling silver lot in the mail. I got to run out there after this. Hopefully it's there. If not, it should be here tomorrow. I'm picking up one piece of jewelry, just one item tomorrow. And I'm getting my another size run of the pink t-shirts and men's t-shirts for the website for merch for tomorrow. So those will be available. Should be on the website by tomorrow night. And then I'll be back on Saturday. And help me out by sharing my channel if you can. Help me make up for those lost subs. I don't know what happened. But yes, please do that. And yes, I'll be back on Saturday. Look out for the next video, the new haul. And yes, I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for making tonight so much fun. Sorry I kept on going off on these talking tangents. I probably had way too much caffeine today. So, all right. Love you all. Mwah. Good night, everybody. And I'll send out invoices shortly. All right. Bye.